Hi there! Today I'm going to share with you another warrior lunge flow. I have one blue spring on, my foot bar is all the way down so that my platform is free. I'm going to enter the reformer from the back. I'm going to step onto the platform with my left foot, and then I'm going to come up and bring my carriage foot on. So now my toes and my knee are facing that way right there. First, before I do anything else, I just practice the movement before I add any choreography or too much muscle cues. So I just want my client to feel the movement first. Now we're going to add to it. I'm going to start with my hands high. I'm going to press down through the palms of my hands down, and then exhale, lifting up from the pelvic floor, keeping the shoulders down. I come back up. And again, I inhale, I come down as low as I can without my knees going past my toes. I'm going to do two more here. Inhale as I open. Exhale, lift up. One more. I'm going to exhale, pause. Now, I'm going to slide my foot front and back. I call it tick-tock. Typically I do 10. Today I'm going to do 5. So I've got 3 more. For 3, I'm staying as low as possible. 2 and 1. I'm going to bring it all the way in. Now I'm going to square off my hips with the back of my reformer here, and I'm just going to lunge the right leg, reaching it long, and then pressing into that right heel, the carriage foot, as I come back in. And again, inhale, lengthening it long, exhale back in. Let's do 3 more. For 3, 2, I'm going to add to this one here. I'm going to hold it right here. Now instead of tick-tocking, let's go into a worship lunge. So I lift the upper body up. I'm staying low in that right leg, and then I hinge forward. For 5, 4, carriage is not allowed to move. 3, 2, last one. Now I'm going to bring both hands onto the reformer. My right foot is going to join the platform foot on the platform. Abdominals are tight. First thing I want to do is draw the belly in, so I slightly lift the low back to the ceiling, preventing any sway in my low back. From here, I'm going to slide the hands front and back. For 4, 3, the exhale draws my heels of my hands in. For 2, 1. Now I'm going to inhale for nothing. Exhale, scoop the abdominals, pike it up. For 4. So it's that low tummy. It's the scooping of the low tummy that's lifting my hips to close the carriage. I'm going to do 2 more. Exhale, deflate those abdominals to lift. 1 more. Now I'm going to come back to my plank, and I'm going to slightly bring my right hand to the center, just slightly. I'm going to rotate my toes and hips towards the camera. Now from here, I'm just going to slide my hands front and back. Same idea, same concept that we did facing front, but now I'm doing it to the side. So I'm just sliding. I'm drawing that shoulder blade down as I come in. So I'm actively firing those lats, a little bit of the serratus, a lot of arm work. 1 more. Now I'm going to pike my hips up. A lot of work in that right side. I'm drawing that shoulder blade down to my hip to cinch that right waist. A lot of work. Exhale, lift. The more weight I put into my right hand, the more I'm going to feel that right side. Now, here's a little bit of a challenge. I take my right hand, I bring it to the center. Now I'm going to bring my left hand on my head right here. First, I just slide the hand front and back. Front and back. Abdominals are tight. Now here's a challenge. I'm going to come up to a bit of a flamingo, holding it right there. Hold. Now if you want to add to it from here, I'm going to inhale, exhale, bring my left elbow to my right knee. I'm just going to do 2 more because it is so hard. The beauty is your clients can also just hang out right here and not do the twist. Now I'm going to come back to the center. Hands are here. And then I slightly bring the left hand in, turn my hips and toes towards the windows right there. Same thing on this side. Slide it front, exhale, bring it in. 1 more. Inhale for nothing. Exhale, press into that left hand to lift the hips up to close the carriage. So those lats are drawing my left shoulder blade down to my hip. The more weight I distribute to my left hand, this hand here, the more I feel that left waist and left arm. Good, now we're gonna go into the challenge. Left hand comes to the center. Open up that right shoulder, bringing my hand on my head. Now, I'm gonna shimmy my feet around so I can get comfortable. I have to stand in the right foot, my top leg. Left foot comes to my knee. And I'm just gonna practice sliding the hand. Woo! Now, if I wanna make it even harder, I add the rotation. Right elbow to left knee for 3. Exhale, rotate. 2, woo, I'm wobbling, you guys. And 1, whoo, come back to your center plank. Whoo, now I'm gonna take my left foot, bring it onto the carriage, and I'm gonna come up for my warrior this way. So, just like before, first I just practice the warrior lunge. Now I'm gonna add some choreography. I'm gonna press the palms of my hands down to the floor as I inhale to open, exhale, lift everything up. And again, pressing down, drawing those shoulder blades down and up. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna hold it right here. Getting set for the tick-tock for 5, 4, woo, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing it back in. Now I'm gonna square off right here. Hips, toes, shoulders, everything square with the back of my reformer. Going low, reaching long. My spine is long, bringing it back. And again, reaching long. Spine is long. From my right foot to the tips of my fingers, everything is in that nice long line right there. Woo! Let's do one more. And we're going to go down to the worship lunge. So I start upright, connect under your shoulders. I'm going to stay low on that left leg. Hinge forward. Exhale up. Keeping that spine nice and long. One more. Bringing everything back in. And there's so much you can